Your liver is one of the most important organs in your body, and it carries out so many functions, from helping you cleanse your toxins through to helping you manage hormones and metabolism and more. So in today's video, we dive into the 5 things that you want to stop doing that are destroying your liver and also affecting your hormonal balance and your metabolism. Let's get started.
Hi there, it's Paul and Yulia Tarp here, holistic nutritionist and lifestyle coaches at Rawsome Healthy, helping you create healthy hormones, healthy weight, and the body of your dreams naturally.
And if you're brand new here, hit subscribe and hit the bell to stay up to date with our latest videos. And also, if you haven't as yet, be sure to download our free 1-day hormone reset plan with strategies and recipes to help you restore the health of your hormones. Alright, so let's talk about some of the things that your liver does so you start to appreciate that organ in your body even more. So one of the first things is that it helps convert inactive T4 thyroid hormone into active T3 thyroid hormone. So if you want to look after the health of your thyroid, or if you've already got a compromised thyroid gland, you definitely need to make sure that you keeping your liver healthy by avoiding the things that we're going to be talking about in this video, because active T3 hormone powers every cell in your body. It gives you energy, it gives you clarity, it gives you mental energy as well, and it's such an important, vitally important hormone. So that's the first thing. The second one is the storage of glycogen. Why do we need glycogen?
Glycogen is a store, so it's a kind of sugar if you like. So you have your glucose in your body, it's going around and circulating in your bloodstream, feeds your cells, but your body also wants to store as well as a backup, and it stores it as a substance called glycogen, and that's stored in your liver. Next, it stores vitamins and minerals, which our bodies need, of course, and which we get from what we eat and what we drink.
And yeah, we need that storage. Liver is a storage. And also your metabolism, it produces cholesterol. It helps you, most importantly, it helps you cleanse and detoxify your body, which is vital, right? Vital when it comes to maintaining your optimal state of health and also maintaining the health of your hormones and your healthy gut and so forth.
Okay, so the first thing that you want to stop doing is drinking alcohol. Now, I know there are a lot of people out there who drink large amounts. Some people drink medium amount of alcohol, whatever that may be, and other people drink a smaller amount of alcohol. Maybe they have a glass now and again. Well, the truth is that any amount of alcohol is not good for your health. It's not good for your brain. It's not good for your liver in particular as well. And you drinking alcohol is going to damage your liver.
Yes, exactly. And we've been on a high fruit, plant foods lifestyle for over 14 years now. The last time I drank alcohol was the year of 2006. Since then, I haven't had a drop of alcohol, and I'm not going to put a drop of alcohol, a single drop of alcohol into my body, because it's detrimental for you. So don't drink at all. You know, if you're thinking about, well, I just have a glass of wine here and there, it's not going to harm. It's going to harm. Any amount of alcohol that you drink is harmful to your body, so no alcohol.
And the thing is, if you looking to drink wine because you think, well, there's some good nutrition in there that I can get from my body, you can get that from eating the fresh fruit.
Grapes.
So you can get it from grapes. So eat grapes instead, or have grape juice. You don't need to have it in the form of alcohol, in the form of wine. And the next one is eating too much fat. Now, they've done studies in this, and they've shown that even just after one high-fat meal, it has detrimental effects on the liver. And what can happen? Well, over time, you can get fat accumulation in your liver. So if someone's eating a diet with lots of fat in there, which a lot of people are, on a Western-style diet as well.
Not just the Western-style diet, but also keto diet, paleo diet, even the vegan diet also can be really high in fat. And so it's not just Western unhealthy diet that includes a lot of fat.
No, and one of those things, it can actually have a detrimental effect on your liver, as I said, and start accumulating fat, which is what we don't want, because then you can develop non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Over time, it affects the liver and how it works, and the worst case scenario is you get cirrhosis of the liver, which is actual damage to the liver, and it's irreversible. It's scar tissue in the liver, and you can't be reversed. So it's really important that we eat and drink healthily.
Yes, well, it's more than that also. It's also eating a high carbohydrate plant foods diet, because when you're eating animal products, you're consuming cholesterol with it. It's a high fat, lots of saturated fat, and that can damage your liver. So that can cause damage to your liver. And of course, the more, like especially if you consuming a lot of it in your diet, that can cause damage to your liver. But even what people think. They sort of like, oh, I'm not eating too much meat, or I'm not eating too many animal products, that can still cause damage, or let's say lead to a damage of the liver in the future. And that's something that you need to be aware of. So switching to a high carbohydrate plant foods lifestyle that has healthy but not high amount of fat. So we're talking about 10-15%, maximum 20% of your total daily calories from fat, and then the rest going to come from carbohydrates, and of course you're going to be consuming protein, but focusing primarily on whole food carbohydrates, and especially fruit, which is so amazing and quick for you to digest, and it gives your liver that glycogen that it needs and your body needs as well.
Exactly, gives you that sugar, and your body can then use that sugar like glucose and the other sugars, and then when it doesn't need it, then it can convert it to glycogen and store it. It's not going to be loading your body with fat then it has trouble dealing with, so that's not what we want.
Why do you think endurance athletes have fruits, have dates when they compete? When Paul and I were endurance athletes, what did we eat on our long runs, or whenever we would cycle for a long time, and whenever we had races? Well, you just take fruit with you and you snack on that fruit. So because you need that sugar and
glucose. You need the glucose. What do you get in fruits? You can get glucose, goes straight into your bloodstream, cells metabolize it straight away. That's your preferred fuel.
All right, the next one is taking too many medications. Now, I know that certain medications might be necessary for some people, but here's the thing. If you can reduce the amount of medications and hopefully come off medications because you've restored your health, then that's going to do amazing things for your liver. Your liver has to process the medication that you're taking. Yeah, so it has to process, it has to metabolize it. And as it does so, it puts extra strain on it. And if you're taking a lot of medication, think about ways of how you can reduce that. Now, here are some examples. Now, our clients typically come to us with a cupboard full of medications. They take it for high blood sugar, high blood pressure, cholesterol, inflammation in their body. They take it for all kinds of reasons, gut health, GERD, and within just a matter of weeks, they're able to get off it, reduce it, they're able to reverse their diseases. So think about it. How can you switch to a plan that can help you restore your body, that can help you lower the amount of medications, or hopefully completely get off medications, so you are able to not overload your liver with more and more medication?
The next one is exercise. We've got to do plenty of exercise. Yeah, we've got to move around, shake our bodies, jump up and down. Why? Because it helps our lymphatic system, which needs us to move around, and it helps detox our whole bodies, including our liver. And that's super important for our bodies to be detoxing on a regular basis. How do we detox? Well, through our lymph system, through our sweat, through our urine, through what we excrete. Livers have a lot to do with that. Yes, exactly. Process.
And one of the things that you will notice, if you switch to the right lifestyle plan that we promote and coach on, and you whole foods, plant-based, and you eat the right things and you do the right thing to help you reverse your health issues, you'll start to experience more energy. And for example, when I switched to this plan back in the year of 2009, I was struggling with debilitating fatigue. And while I wasn't overweight specifically, I couldn't exercise because I was so tired, and I had adrenal issues, candida and gut issues, I had thyroid issues, a whole list of issues that I was experiencing, hormonal imbalances. And what happened, as I was sticking to the plan and implementing it, and as I was following it, I started to feel more and more energy. And Paul and I started to get into running together, and we started to do running, and then we signed up to our first 10K race, and then half marathon, then full marathon. And you know what will happen is that as you start to feel better in yourself, light and more energetic, you will naturally want to exercise. It will just feel so natural for you to move your body. And as you do so, what happens, of course, you start to move your lymphatic system. So that's amazing. And what happens next is that you start to feel more energy, you start to feel brighter, you start to feel more upbeat, your depression, anxiety, so all that can start to also balance out. And it's very important because we live in a very stressful world, we live in a very unhealthy world, and it's just a matter of us knowing that and doing what we can to keep ourselves in homeostasis so we are able to live well.
And the last one is processed foods, processed sugar, all that refined sugar people get from processed foods is empty calories. Where are the vitamins and the minerals and the antioxidants in there? Where are they? there aren't any, or they're very little, and it's just refined sugar, and that's not good for your liver, it's not good for your overall health, and that's something your body doesn't want. Because what does it want? It wants whole foods, fruits, vegetables, these kinds of foods, because they're full of nutrients, full of vitamins and minerals, and of course the natural sugars that you get with them. Exactly.
They help you rebuild the damage, because we've all gone through damage to our livers and our bodies. We've all gone through that damage, and it's the case of us realizing that and rebuilding our body and taking responsibility for that. And even then, there's just still a lot of things that come at us all the time, so we need to really focus on maintaining our health. All right, so if you're wondering what is the roadmap that you can implement for yourself to balance your liver health and your hormones and lose 10 to 50 pounds of excess weight completely naturally, then watch our free training class that we've created to help you do so, and we'll dive deeper into the plan that can help you restore your body. So it's rossomhealthy.com/webinar. Go and grab yourself a free spot. Thank you so much for joining us for this video, and we're going to link this video to another video where one of our clients, Nancy, is going to talk about her before and after she came to us. She was in a number of medications, and a lot of health issues, and how that was balanced in just weeks without her going on crazy fat diets and restricting her carbohydrates and calories and so forth. See you there.
See you there.